Hello chatbox out there, today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys out there about what I got to on my Friday evening. So on Friday, me and my older brother and younger sister went off Christmas shopping. We then got back and put our stuff away in the house ready to wrap up. And then we headed off to my uncle and his girlfriend's house where we were greeted by my uncle's girlfriend doing some baking and stuff, so it was very festive looking, and the tree is very lovely and ginormous. There's lots of presents all around the tree, and we got given some presents from our grandparents, who arrived shortly after we got there, along with my younger brother and his girlfriend, as they're going off to Ireland for Christmas for the week, as it's my cousin's turn to have them because they're over in Ireland and they don't see them as much. So my grandparents try and spend Christmas with us one year, them one year, and then my other cousins the next year. So they kind of rotate. So this year it's their turn to have them for Christmas, and so they gave me this Dot 2 13th doll, and I'm just so happy. I'm trying to collect dolls. I've got like five or six. I think this is my sixth or seventh inbox doll because I'm trying to get a collection of inbox dolls going, and I'm just so happy that they got me this because I didn't expect it. I didn't want anything too much, and so I was just very happy and thankful for that. And then I gave them the calendar that we got made for them that has my nature photography in, and their faces lit up when they saw it, and they looked so happy and were showing everyone proudly about my photos, and they were saying how good my photos were, which made me feel very flattered. And then we had a party tea and went down into the kitchen diner area, and it was very nice. Mainly vegetarian stuff because they're all vegetarians in the house, but it didn't bother me. I'm used to trying new things, and some of the vegetarian food was actually pretty nice. And then we'd watched Moana as it was on in the living room, and my younger cousin James was just in his element. He was loving it with all of us there, showing us all his toys and showing us different things, and we were playing lots of different games. And he was just so hyperactive. And I think it's really sweet because this year it's finally like dawning when he kind of like realizes what like about Christmas and stuff, so he's a lot more excited than he has been in previous years. And then my older sister and her boyfriend finally arrived. Typical, my older sister is always late. The only time she was on time was when she was born, never since. And so they arrived later, and so my older cousins, who are near to my older sister's age, were happy to see her, and they were having a good catch up, a good chin wag, and it was really nice because we're all so close, so we was having really good catch ups. So we were just talking to them all, and one of my cousins got a promotion at work, so we were congratulating her about that. And those two work in film up in London, so they one does photography for films and one does like editing and like special effects. So it's really cool. So I said if I ever do make it into acting, I'll be able to get them to do my photography and effects, which is cool. So it was always good to see what they're up to and stuff. And then I was just said about hopefully getting a job in Tesco's, and then we were talking about mum and my mum and stuff, and just how she's doing and stuff, and how everything is going. And yeah, it was good, just really good to have a nice catch up. And then we waved my grandparents off out the little balcony that they have in their little terrace house, and they were going off home because they had to pack for go to Ireland. And then me and my mum and my younger sister headed off, and we said goodbye to everyone. And our younger cousin James, bless him, he's only three and he hates goodbyes, and he doesn't like it, so he gets a bit upset. So we're just like, see you later, and he doesn't mind when we say that. And then they're coming over for Boxing Day, my uncle and his girlfriend and my cousin, so I'm looking forward to that. And then we made our way back home, and we had to stop off at Tesco's on the way, and it rained cats and dogs. And because of my mum's diabetes, not my diabetes, I've got diabetes. tell people don't get it because I don't eat that many sugary things. I'm trying to cut down so I don't hopefully get it. And so my mum's diabetes, because her insulin is all over the place at the moment, it's causing her eyes to go a bit blurry. And we're not worried or panicked about it because it's settled down. It was like last time when her diabetes was bad and we didn't know that she had diabetes then. We just thought her eyes would get blurry because of her. She does have glasses, so we thought it was just because of her eyes playing up a bit. But now we know it's because of her diabetes. It should settle down now. It's just a bit hazy, so it's nothing to like worry about. It's not like she can't see anything, but it's just a bit frustrating for her because she says it's just a bit hazy like in the corners. And yeah, she we got back and my mum and dad watched some Fire and had some cheese and crackers, and my younger sister and myself played on Minecraft, and my older brother was on his PlayStation on Fortnite, stealing the shit and being crazy as per usual. And my younger brother was staying at his girlfriend's house, and my younger brother had gone to the pub crawl in a pub in a street in Bristol with lots of pubs on. I can't remember what it's called, and I think they failed epically at that. Bless them, at least they tried. And then I watched the season 6, I wrote my journal, and I went to bed, and I slept like a baby. I had some really weird dreams. My dreams are just crazy. And then I got up this morning, and the sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and someone's just come with a delivery, I think, so that's why my dog Harvey is probably barking like mad. And my older brother was on his Xbox, and me and my younger sister went downstairs. We were watching The Wizard of Oz, and I had my Advent chocolates and some toast and a cup of tea. My dad and mum were up, and mum was sorting the washing out, and my dad was sorting stuff around the house. And he's going to be putting a new light bulb in my bedroom main light because the light bulb broke. Also, my bed's kind of bending because the bed I've had is we've had for like years and years, so the wood's kind of bending from how old it is. Not because of my weight before you any of that. And I was like, I'm not that fat, Jesus. And so now the bed's like a bit sloped. So when I lie on my bed, my legs are like up in the air like that, and so it's just a bit crazy. So we're going to be sorting that out. But then when my younger brother's room gets downstairs in the end room, and we finally get that sorted out, and I have the room that me and my brother have a driveway wall in the middle of, all to myself, I will then hopefully get a new bed, and so it would matter. And I'm so excited for hopefully getting that sorted out. We're hopefully going to be doing that in January sometime. And my older sister has finished work now for Christmas. She finished yesterday, and me and my older sister and older brother are planning on hopefully going to see the new Mary Poppins film. But she's just so tired, so she's spending the day just relaxing. And my older brother and younger sister have gone off to Tesco's to do the food shop, and they're getting us meal deals each. We've all given money, and we're going to be having some meal deals for lunch. So I'm looking forward to that. And my younger brother is at work. I think he's either at work or his girlfriend's house. He's just somewhere, always out, that kid is. And my old brother is planning on making a gingerbread house from scratch, which I've heard is not easy to make. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. And then me and my younger sister are going to be planning on decorating it, whatever that is. And then I went on to my Facebook to Instagram. I lost a few Twitter followers, but I'm not letting that bother me. Gained a load of Instagram followers, which was awesome because I didn't really realise, and I looked and was like, oh my god, I've got this money I didn't think I had. And I didn't really notice the following on Instagram because I'm always too busy taking photos or liking photos. So yeah, that's awesome. And I'm trying my new resolution already. I already have it in mind is to not obsess over social media, and if you use people on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or anything like that, just to stay calm and just relax and just not worry about it because it goes up and down like a yo and it's out of your control and there's nothing you can do about it. So just enjoy it. And for tea, I'm not sure what we're having yet, and I just can't believe how fast today's going and how fast December's going. It's just going so fast. Almost Christmas. Only 2 more days if you don't count Christmas. I count up to Christmas and not on Christmas Day. So there's 2 days free if you count Christmas Day as well. And yeah, I'm so excited for the New Year's Doctor Who and for the Christmas films to be on. I watched Was Got A Loaf of Life or Death, both of my fault, and I love the Was Got films so much. And I also watched the JLo thing that it was a documentary about J Lo, and I couldn't find it anywhere on the music channels. And it says it's on MTV music channels, but there's a different channel. It's called MTV that's separate to the music channels that has like TV shows on from MTV, and it was on that channel instead. So I was able to record that. So I watched that and also watched the rest of the soaps and watched the ITV and Corrie soap big soap quiz on ITV. Love it. Amador won. Well done, guys. And I am now off to go finish watching The Wizard of Oz, and my older brother and sister, I'm pretty sure, are back now. I'm going to be going off to have my meal deal. So I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your Saturday and rest of your weekend, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.